The Stig. Episode 7. Baby. Stig me. Stick it to me. Yeah. I love me some Stig. Cover me in vacuous, banal juices. Yeah. Hello, I'm H.G. Tudor, and you've clamoured for it, and therefore I'm quite content to allow you to have some more of the Stig. Yes, the parody of the Tig that Harry's wife once created and then ditched. There were, of course, rumours of its resurrection, but like everything associated with Harry's wife, it's spoken about and then fails to manifest. Unlike, of course, the prodigious output of your glorious narrator, who always delivers, and then some more, Harry's wife is always found to be failing. Thus it falls to me, he of the Centaurian velveted voice, to entertain you as we delve into the Tig, which we now understand to be the Stig, and find out more. Well, first up, there's this peculiarity. There would appear to be the Duke and Duchess of Sussex Pop Royals, and as you can see from the picture, these appear on the Tig archive. And it's stated, I'm not really a Funko Pop collector, but when I saw these I had to pre-order. This will make for wonderful Christmas gifts for any fellow fans of Harry's wife and Harry, the royal family. I pre-ordered them. And I think that is the interjection of the individual that has pulled together the archiving of the Stig. It's not Harry's wife herself, but who knows? There you are. You can purchase what looks like Ewan McGregor as Obi-Wan Kenobi marrying, well, not really sure who that is. It's certainly not Harry's wife. It doesn't bear even a passing resemblance to her. After all, first of all, we've got Harry's wife, or Harry rather, who apparently is blonde rather than being a ginge, Titian, strawberry blonde. And this very much looks like Ewan McGregor playing Obi-Wan Kenobi. And the fraudster in white there, not sure who that looks like, but thus it appears. And thus it must be commented about. But let's move past that, for fear that you might be tempted to purchase them. And what do we have instead? Well, apparently Harry's wife wants to tell you all about Suit's costume design behind the scenes, because you may not be aware she was once in the world's most popular programme that has won every conceivable television award ever known, and are the ones that have not yet been invented yet, called Suits. For those of you who must have been living under a rock somewhere, this is a hugely successful cable television programme which charts the rise of Harry's wife, and some other people are in it as well. Apparently it's all about Harry's wife sashaying around an office while some other people do some kind of legal things in the background. It's all about Harry's wife showing how beautiful and talented she is, whilst the other actors merely are there to support her. That gives you the general theme about it. But what does Harry's wife have to tell us about Suit's costume design behind the scenes? Well, am I wearing Tom or Nina for this scene? Have we suddenly transgressed into Silence of the Lambs territory here? Is she wearing the skin of people? Have we happened upon another dark secret of Harry's wife? Well, there's only one way to find out, and that's to keep going forward. So she poses the question, am I wearing Tom or Nina for this scene? That's Suit speak. Oh, right, all's about to be revealed. It's another language like Thieves' Cant or Hungarian. I see. That's Suit speak for the $5,000 Tom Ford skirt I find myself wiggling into. Price drop, grandiosity, triangulation with object. Or the Nina Ricci cashmere and lace sweater, evidently not that expensive because she doesn't mention the value of it, that will be delicately peeled off of my body so as to protect the perfectly pointed craftsmanship. I hadn't thought she'd had any plastic surgery at this point, but maybe she had. After a long day of work. So Rather than say, am I wearing that skirt or that sweater? It's Tom or Nina, you pretentious fucker. These are just two of the designers, adding to the wheelhouse of valuable vêtements, carefully curated bullshit alert by Suits costume designer, and that's all in capitals, or rather at the beginning of each word, Jolie Andreatta. Watching her shop for our costumes is like watching an adagio, as graceful as it is methodical. What? With her little dog, Miles, there's no way to talk about an assistant calling him a dog, in tow, she scans the floor, looking for loose change. No, taking in the racks, not flitting or scrambling, no shuffling hangers or frantic searching. There is none of that. Rather, she glides along the floors. Glides? Is she on casters? Is she wearing roller boots? Or is she some kind of spectral presence that goes and glides towards you, quietly absorbing it all through some form of osmosis? No, I beg your pardon, sixth sense fashioneater osmosis. Aha! Got the word in before you did. And within moments, Jolie's Allegro, I thought it was an adagio, Allegro begins. What, she's purchased a car now? Can't fucking follow what she's going on about. This is, of course, pretentious word salad. Honey, baby, can I get that re-Krakow Lux for Sarah over in that corner over there? And the Burberry blouse and that yummy plum color for my little fox, because that will look just groovy on Harry's wife. So apparently she's called Little Fox. I bet that Jolie Andreatta has never called Harry's wife my little fox once. And there's a little bit like Paul Ince, the footballer, who turned up at Manchester United, a fairly insignificant football team these days, and said, you can call me the governor. You don't give yourself your own nickname, okay? It's given to you by other people. But here, probably through a revision of history, Harry's wife declares that she, of course, is Little Fox. Meanwhile, she has someone from wardrobe tracking down the Dolce & Gabbana suit that will lend itself to another whoa moment for couture-clad Gina. That is Jolie, with a wink and a smile, looking as cool as a cat with her Jill Sander flats, a Leia full-length mermaid skirt and a simple white tee. I feel like I've walked into a bit of American Psycho here, where Patrick Bateman describes what everybody's wearing. She is the mastermind behind the stylized wardrobe of suits, outfitting the men in custom suiting. Well, they'd have to, wouldn't they? It's called fucking Suits, so they're not going to be wearing shorts and Hawaiian shirts, because then it would be called Hawaiian shirts and shorts, wouldn't it? Fuck me, obvious. And having our glorious seamstress, Tanya, tailor the clothes for us ladies down to an inhale of what? Ganja? Everything is always pitch perfect. Despite our busy shooting schedule for season 4, Jolie just took a few minutes to talk suit style with me. Did she now? Well, that's absolutely fucking fascinating. Thank you so much for sharing that bollocks with us. This is the pretentious word salad, of course, that we're used to experiencing, and we're going to get a little bit more explained to us here. Questions being asked, no doubt, of the most perceptive and forensic way, utilising the vast experience of Harry's wife. What inspired you to get into wardrobe costuming? Well, I think a good answer would be that the feds were kicking the door in and I needed somewhere to hide, but apparently the answer is daydreams and my mum's Vogue magazines. Describe your personal style. I think I'd probably go for blood-spattered with a somewhat manic look. Oh, not asking me. My personal style is classic, a bit under the radar. See, hiding in the wardrobe again. And probably under the advisement of a makeover. My go-to is jeans with the most beautiful top I can get my hands on. Do you have them sort of labelled as such in your wardrobe? Shit top, not so shit top, not bad top, decent top, beautiful tops. Beautiful top, come to me, I'm going to wear you some jeans. And I have a thing for groovy flats. Well, is that sort of like really trendy apartments? But my dream wear is Rachel's clothes. Harry's wife and I would both love to have Rachel's closet. Do you get the impression this isn't an interview at all? And just Harry's wife has sat down and pretended that she's talking to Jolie Andreatta and meanwhile is just flattering herself. I wouldn't put it past her. Question 3. How has working on Suits changed the way you see fashion? Working on Suits has not changed the way I see fashion, but has given me a way to take fashion off the page and onto people, to be a part of their mood and environments. I see. So if someone's really pissed off, how do you become a part of their mood? Do you go over and slash their clothes? Is that how it works? If they're feeling sexy, do you writhe against them, rubbing your crotch against their leg? Fashion is something we all love to admire. No. Not only for the way it looks or feels, or how good it feels, but also because it's a global business that supports millions of people on so many levels. That's cool. This is definitely Harry's wife interviewing herself. Question 4. How have the character's personal style evolved over the seasons? A character evolves in the writer's mind. I take that lead and style all the cast to frame the mood of the moment. 5. Which character's wardrobe is the most fun to shop for? I would have said probably the sadomasochist, but anyway. All the cast are daydreams coming true. When I find the right piece for any of them, I'm truly jazzed. Maybe meant to say jizzed. Literally, I've been known to dance. Why? Is it because somebody's putting tacks in your shoes and you're jumping up and down, or itching powder down your back? But everyone knows Jessica is my masterpiece. I thought you wanted Rachel's closet. Now it's Jessica. Number 6. Does each character's closet favour a specific designer? Which ones? Harvey is the only one who favours one designer, Tom Ford. On everyone else, you'll find the likes of Dior, Varley, Burberry, Lanvin, D2, Wes Gordon, Nina Ricci, Balenciaga, Givenchy, and so many more. What? No Sergio Tacchini or Lacoste? Adidas? How disappointing. I will use any and all designers to make the cast stand out, true to the character and story. Fucking fascinating. But now, hold on to your hair, everybody. It's the rapid fire round. 1 or 2 words to describe the style of Harvey, romantic, Mike, fresh, Louise, Savile Row, Jessica, inherited class, Donna, vibrant, Rachel, a.k.a. Little Fox, cunt. Oh, no, she didn't put that actually. Rachel, a.k.a. Little Fox, need I say more? That's more than 1 or 2 words, so you've cheated. That was mind-numbing, wasn't it? But that's the standard of shite that you're going to get in the Stig, that you're going to be treated to this ephemeral nonsense. But there's more. Yes, there's more. It's something to do with shopping for a particular look. But because I'm such a tease, I'm not going to tell you what look that she's actually shopping for. You can try and imagine what it might be and tell me in the comments that what do you anticipate will be in the next episode of The Stig, Part 8. What look is Harry's wife shopping for? Give me your thoughts in the comments section. And as always, demonstrate your super thanks for the brilliant humour of your glorious narrator. It is appreciated. I'm H.G. Tudor. Thank you for listening. Fashion.